Hello, now we'll solve the following exercise using the language Python. And as always, the code and the list of exercises is in the description of the video. Write a script to compute and show the maximum and minimum of three given integer numbers. Let's plan what we will implement first. We need to receive the three numbers and then compute the maximum and minimum. Now, as we are learning Python, I'll try to avoid using ready functions. For example, if I received these three numbers as a list, as an array, I could do automatically the maximum and minimum. But let's do it the basic way to learn. First number, we receive the first number, which will be an integer, and we will receive by the user. So we ask for input, plus insert the first integer number. Likewise, the second number will be the same, and the third number will be the same because we will receive three numbers. Second number, the second number, and third number. Now, we will have a maximum and a minimum. So, okay. If we wanted to use the ready functions of Python, we would simply do our max would be the max of first number, second number, and third number. And that's basically it. But if we wanted to do ourselves, we can use a if, for example, a conditional structure. If the first number, let's assume our max is the first number, for example. And if the second number is greater than our current max, then our max is the second number. And we check again for the third number. If the third number is greater than our max, then our max is the third number. And then we checked all the possibilities because we assumed it was the first number and we checked it against the two other numbers being the second with the third true, because I mean if the second is greater than the first, our max will become second, and then we check again with the third. So we check the three numbers, and likewise we do the same for the minimum or min. If we wanted to use Python, we would simply the Python inbuilt functions, we would simply use the min instead of the max above. So very much the same thing, but instead of max min. But we can also do with conditional operations. We assume our min is the first number, and we check it for the other two. If the second number is lower than our min, then our min becomes the second number. And if the third number is lower than our min becomes the third number. Now attention with the indentation of the ifs here. The ifs are separate. We need to check the two ifs separately. We cannot like put one inside the other, otherwise for example, in these situations here, if the third number is greater than the first one but not the second, if the third number is greater than the first one but the second is smallest, this will not check the third number. So each if instruction is independent for both. And okay, let's comment Python functions and we use only the if, and then we should have a result. So the minimum is the following number, which is our minimum. The maximum is the following number, which is our maximum. Now let's try it. The first integer number, let's try 7, 9, and 5, for example. Here the minimum should be 5 and the maximum should be 9. Perfect. Let's try again. Let's try minus 26, 38, and 2. The minimum should be minus 26, the maximum should be 38. Perfect. Let's try minus 1, minus 5, minus 9. The minimum should be minus 9 and the maximum should be minus 1. Perfect. And that's it.